Hello friends, welcome to our channel PhysiMaster. In this channel, we are going to study the 11th and 12th standard physics which needed for the NEET preparation and which will be useful also for the board preparation and also for JEE Mains. Okay, so myself Vishal Patil and I will teach you the physics subject. Okay, so in this small video we are going to solve a simple problem based on the electromagnetic waves. So in this given problem we are given the frequency of the wave in kilohertz and we have to find out its wavelength of that electromagnetic waves, and also we have to tell that from which spectrum of the electromagnetic waves it belongs to. Okay, so what is given in this problem? Frequency is given and we have to find out the wavelength of the electromagnetic wave, given wave, and also we have to state from which region of electromagnetic spectrum it belongs to. So let us start this simple problem. Okay, first read this problem, given problem. The problem is the Vivid Bharati station of All India Radio Delhi broadcasts on a frequency of 1368 kilohertz. Okay, frequency is given 1368 kilohertz. Then we have to calculate the wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation emitted by the transmitter. Okay, and also which part of the electromagnetic waves does it belongs to. So good. First, for any problem we have to read that problem carefully before solving that problem. Okay, so what is given? A radio transmitter is there and that radio transmitter from the radio station transmits a electromagnetic waves, okay, of a particular frequency and a particular wavelength. Then frequency is given 1368 kilohertz and we have to find out wavelength of these emitted radiations by the transmitter. Okay, and we have to tell from which spectrum of electromagnetic waves it belongs to. Okay, so before that, what are the electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic wave is the resultant of, or it is the combination of electric and magnetic wave. Okay, so that are the electromagnetic waves. So briefly we will study the electromagnetic waves in the later videos, but for this problem I will tell in the short that electromagnetic spectrum, it ranges from the radio waves of a very long wavelength or short frequency and to the gamma rays of very short wavelength but higher frequencies. Okay, so this is the spectrum of electromagnetic waves. We can see that the radio waves are the waves whose wavelength is greater than 0.1 meter. Okay, the wavelengths which are higher than 0.1 meter, wavelength that is lambda value higher than 0.1 meter is called as radio waves. Okay, then second, microwave. This microwave regions belongs from 0.1 meter to 1 millimeter. Okay, means radio waves greater than 0.1 meter, then less than 0.1 meter to 1 millimeter is the microwave region. Then infrared region less than 1 millimeter to 700 nanometer. Nanometer means 1 nanometer is equal to 10 raised to minus 9 meter. This you have to remember. Okay. Then is our visible light. Visible light spectrum is belonging, the range of visible light is 700 nanometer to 400 nanometer. Then ultraviolet region that belongs to 400 nanometer to 1 nanometer. Okay, then X-rays. X-rays are range starts from 1 nanometer to 10 raised to minus 3 nanometer. Then gamma rays. Gamma rays are less than 10 raised to minus 3 nanometer. Okay. As you can see, the wavelength is decreasing from radio to gamma rays, but frequency is increasing from radio to gamma rays because wavelength and frequency are inversely proportional. Okay, so let us solve this given problem. Okay, first read the problem, and first before solving any problem we have to write the given data. So what is the given data? Given data. So what is given? Frequency is given, that is new value we are known, that is 1368, but this is given in kilohertz, and we know the value of conversion factor 1 kilo. I am writing this 1 kilo is equal to 10 to the power 3. Okay, so this is the conversion factor. Therefore frequency given is 1368 into, we have to convert it into hertz, that is 10 to the power 3 hertz. This is the value of given electromagnetic radiation emitted by the transmitter. Okay, then what we have to calculate? Wavelength lambda we have to calculate. Okay, then we know the relation between frequency of the electromagnetic wave and wavelength of the electromagnetic wave. This relation is given by the formula, or the wavelength and frequency of the electromagnetic wave are related by the relation C is equal to nu lambda. Okay, so this is the relation between frequency of the electromagnetic wave and wavelength of the electromagnetic wave, where C is what? This is velocity of electromagnetic wave or light wave. Okay, whose value is, C value is 3 into approx 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Okay, C is what? Velocity of light wave, whose value is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So we have written the given data, then relate this given data and given value and calculate. We have to calculate that value that related by this formula C is equal to nu lambda. Then what we have to find out? Lambda we have to calculate. Then this will be C upon nu. This is frequency in multiplication. It goes to the other side in the division. Then put the values, given value and constant value C is 3 into 10 to the power 8. Its unit is meter per second. Okay? Then the value of frequency, given value of frequency is 1368 into 10 to the power 3 hertz. Hertz means 1 upon second or per second. So this second and this second will get cancelled, and the only unit will remaining is meter. Okay, so this is hertz. Then what we can simplify? We can write this 3 into 10 to the power 8 as it is. In the denominator 1368 and written as 1.368. Then this 10 to the power, we have written the point here. Therefore, this will be greater by the power of 3 because we shift this decimal place by the 3 places. Then we have to increase its value by 3 places. That it will become 10 to the power 6. Okay. Then approximately this 10 to the power 6 is plus in the denominator. Then it will go in the numerator and become minus. So this 10 to the power 8 minus 10 to the power 6 means it will be 10 to the power plus 2. Okay. And this 1.368 approximate calculation we have to done here. We have to do this. Okay. So 1.368 approx can be taken as 1.5. So it will be easier to calculate. Okay. Then 1.368 can be written as 1.5. Then this will be 3 upon 1.5 into 10 to the power plus 2 meter. Okay. Because this 1 upon second and this second will get cancelled and only remaining is meter. Because wavelength is measured in the meter. Then this 1.5 and this 3. This division will be 2. Okay. So answer is 2 into 10 to the power 2 meter. Okay. So this is 2 into 10 to the power 2 meter means 200 meter. Okay. So this is the value we have to calculate it of emitted radiation. That is its wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation emitted by the transmitter is found to be 200 meter. Okay. So this is the answer of the first part, that where we have calculated wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation emitted by the transmitter. Okay. Did you understand this solution? Then we go toward the second part of the question, that which part of the electromagnetic wave does it belong to? Okay. So wavelength found to be 200 meter. Then which part does it belong to? Just now we have seen the electromagnetic spectrum. Are you able to detect this 200 meter is greater than 0.1 meter? So this wavelength range is greater than 0.1 meter. 200 meter is greater than 0.1 meter. Then this wavelength range belongs to radio waves. Therefore, the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation emitted by the transmitter belongs to which region of the electromagnetic spectrum? This belongs to radio waves. Okay. So we write here the region of electromagnetic waves emitted by the transmitter is radio wave. Okay. So this is the solution of this simple problem. Okay. Did you understand this? Very easy problem based on the electromagnetic wave spectrum. Okay. Thank you very much.